Don't mess with my toot-toot. Don't mess with my toot-toot. Now you can have the other woman, but don't you mess with my toot-toot. When she was born in a bird suit, the doc stopped her behind. Said you're gonna be special, you sweet little toot-toot. Don't mess with my toot-toot. Don't mess with my toot-toot. Now you can have the other woman, but don't you mess with my toot-toot. Paper's hot. Don't mess with my toot-toot. Don't mess with my toot-toot. Now you can have the other woman, but don't you mess with my toot-toot. You can look, but don't touch.
All right. Hey, good Monday morning, guys. To middle school, please stand for the pledge. Two. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, liberty and justice for all.
What a great day.
Good morning.
Good morning. We got a big week going on.
We sure do.
Huge week going on.
All sorts of crazy things going on.
Yes, most definitely.
All right, well, let's get started. It is Monday, May 22nd. It is a B day. Today in history, in 1967, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood debuts.
That was one of the best time of my life was
Channel
watching
21.
Yes, watching that.
PBS.
He changed his shoes every day because he wanted to make sure he wasn't getting things dirty.
Put on a sweater.
Yep, Mr. McFeely was cool.
Yep, the trolley.
The trolley, yep.
Yeah, those were the days.
Yep, I love that.
And then in 2011, unfortunately, an EF5 tornado strikes the U.S. city of Joplin, Missouri, killing 158 people. It was the deadliest tornado in U.S. history.
Yeah, that one was bad.
That was horrible.
That's the Fujita scale, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was an ugly one.
Nope.
All right, Friday's winners. We just had one student get the correct answer, and that was Roger Miller. The correct answer was Texas.
Good job, Roger Miller.
Well done. All right, this week's safety message. Always store items in your own locker.
That's a common
This
sense
is the time,
message.
this is the time of year where about 95% of the kids are popping their lockers
Yeah.
because they're too lazy to use the combinations.
That's exactly right.
Oh, that's all right, though.
Yeah, what do you do?
All right. DuPont Pioneers still accepting applications for summer jobs being a core to tassel. Remember, you must be 14 by July 1st. Those applications are down in the main office. End of the year dance, Friday, June 2nd, from 6 to 8. Invited are all Edison students that are here that day, have no outstanding OSS and all that good stuff. $5 to get in. You know the drill. Free press. We're not going to meet this week because I'm not going to be around.
Yeah.
So we'll maybe meet next week. One final time.
One final time for the year.
Yep. Washington, D.C. students, reminder that you need to be to Franklin Middle School tomorrow morning at 3 a.m. That's right, 3 a.m.
Yep.
I think that was a song by Matchbox 20.
Yeah, it was. Definitely 3 a.m.
Yep. Make sure you get Lexi there
I
on
know,
time.
I'll get her there on time. I'm up at that time already.
You are. You're probably going to be 8 miles running.
Looking over CBA scores. I'm usually reading Marcia Tate literature.
Yes.
Trying to Tate my lessons. So I start that at 3 a.m.
That's good.
HP.
Yes. All right. What else we got going on here? Ooh, fitness tests.
Fitness.
Pickups. Those are going to be held on Wednesday after school. So if you need to do that, take care of it promptly.
Yeah, get in there and make that happen. I haven't been seeing a lot of kids doing that.
I know. All right. What's today? The 22nd. Josie Arthur, happy birthday. And Jacob Gillette, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
What's on the menu?
You know, I was really excited about this menu because our garden is starting to grow out there. We got some really, really tasty dandelions coming in. They look really nice. But we've got turkey and gravy with the wedgie roll, the fish, sand, cheese, wig bun, the specialty salad. We know who prepared that. Sub. That's right. That's actually supposed to say bus, but they wrote that backwards. The spicy chicken patty. The smashed potatoes, the steamed corn, the fruit choices. And right from those cows. That's right, kids. Milk actually does come from cows. It doesn't just come from the little carton that you get. Everybody loves milk. You know what's going on today, though?
What's
Mr.
going
Lachance?
on, Mr. LaChance?
8th grade today, 2nd through the rest of the day. Mr. Moore and Mrs. Schley are switching.
No way, they're
Yes.
gonna swap rooms?
Yes, they're swapping the
So we're
rooms.
actually gonna be like a normal E2
It's going to
engine
be,
pod.
yes, that's what it's going to be like.
Wow.
And that's because this week we are doing the city project here.
Oh,
We're
the
starting to
8th
make
grade city project.
We've got the city manager coming to visit
Man,
us
I wish I
on
was here
Wednesday
this week.
morning. Yeah, it's going to be, this is big time. This is a big deal. So again, I'm going to say that for the 3 of you that are listening, that's right. Mr. Moore and Mrs. Schley will actually be switching. So it's going to be, it's going to be like old times
Old
here,
times.
here in E3.
Ooh.
Yes.
Good stuff.
Yes, definitely.
Well, if you were listening to us, the 3 of you that you were earlier, you're gonna know the answer to this trivia question
Here
today.
it comes.
Because you said one and I said the other.
Yes.
Which 2 things did Mr. Rogers always do while singing "It's a Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood"?
Yep.
At the beginning and at the end of the show. What 2 things did Mr. Rogers always do while singing that song?
You know, we had good TV back then.
We did. That was
Sesame
wholesome
Street,
show.
yes, they were always giving you a good message. You know, the count was always counting. They taught
Yeah.
you how to count. Yes.
I don't know what kind of messages they're giving today on TV.
No, Jerry Springer. That's like one of the shows that's on now.
Yeah.
That's just not as good as Mr. Rogers.
Yeah.
And some of our staff here are too young to even remember Sesame Street and Mr. Rogers.
I know.
You know, like I think Mrs. Jackson, she's only like 20. I think she's 20.
Yeah.
So yeah, she wasn't even born when Sesame Street was on. But you know, you and I are in our mid-50s.
Yes,
so
we are.
know exactly. Mr. Lemire's in his early 60s.
Yeah.
So yeah, he can tell you all about My Three Sons and
Yep.
Donna Reed and yes, all the stuff that we
Andy
watched on
Griffith.
Nick at Night. Yeah, Andy Griffith. Yeah.
All right. Anything else for the
No,
cause?
I do think that is it. There was, I believe, there was one from Mrs. Pankhurst. I'll announce that tomorrow morning. No, Mrs. Pankhurst, I apologize. It was on a blue piece of paper.
We'll get to it.
Yeah, we'll get to it. We're gonna make that happen. We're gonna make that happen.
This is going to be your sidekick the
There
rest
he
of the
is.
week. You're just going to hold him up.
That's right. That's the man right there. And if you run into trouble, she will help you out.